Hey guys, Morgan McIntyre, Diamond Leader with It Works Global. Just wanted to make a quick video to tell you, to talk to you about leading from the front and what it means to be a leader and how to be a leader every single day, like what you need to do. And this shirt is super distracting me right now because I'm like really ADD, HD in high definition, and this shirt says rap, 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 and right now all I can think of is that work song from Rihanna, the work, 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 bunch of words I don't know, work, 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 work. Anyways, that's all I can think of, except I keep singing it like rap. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. Anyways, so we're going to talk about leading from the front. And how to be a leader, to show your team how to be a leader. So first of all, I just want to say, like, you don't have to be a high-ranking distributor to be a leader. You don't have to be, a diamond or a triple diamond or ambassador diamond or whatever to be a leader. You can be a leader as an executive. You can be a leader as a distributor or a Ruby or whatever. And you don't have to have even distributors under you to be a leader. It's just all about your mindset. And if you are a leader when you choose to act like a leader, then you become one. So, like, with that being said, you can even be high up in the company and not be a leader because you aren't acting like one and you're not taking the steps to be a leader for yourself and for your team. So anyways, just know that this video isn't just for people who have distributors, and it's not just for people who are high up in the company. So first of all, I just want to talk to you about, like, in the morning, like whenever you wake up, this is what you should do. You should tell yourself, like, I am worth it. I'm not giving up. I'm not going to make excuses. Today I'm going to work hard and I'm going to, do this and this and this or whatever. Set goals for yourself every single day. Every day that I wake up, I tell myself, that I can do this. There are going to be things that happen today that, will try to knock me down, try to discourage me, but I'm not going to get discouraged. I'm not going to throw in the towel. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to move forward. And I'm not going to make excuses, and I'm not going to quit. And so I tell myself every morning, and I set specific goals. So, like, whether that's, 2 distributors today and 3 new loyal customers today, that's my goal. And if that's my goal, for that day, and I'm going to do everything that I can to meet that goal. But it doesn't have to be, that big of a goal for everybody. And some people's goals, like if, they're an ambassador diamond or whatever, that may be really easy for them. So they're going to want to set a higher goal, something that's going to make them, something's going to challenge them a little bit more. And if you just started, maybe finding, a loyal customer today is a really great goal for you to have. And you want to sign just one customer. And that's what you're going to focus on. And that's what you're going to work towards. So whatever your goal is, you need to write it down and, tell yourself that that's what your goal is. That's what you're going to try to get to. So to make sure that you stay focused, what I always try to do is write a 6 list. And this 6 list can be a 6 list or a 5 list or a 3 list or whatever. And I actually have another YouTube video about the 6 list, but just real quick, what that is just something that you're going to do, like 6 things that you're going to do throughout that day to work your business. So if that's, 1, you're going to add new Facebook friends who aren't distributors. 2, you're going to, follow 200 people on Instagram. 3, you're going to unfollow people who don't follow you back on Instagram. 4, you're going to go and message people who, liked your pictures. 5, you're going to go do a training video for your team. 6, you're going to talk to 3 people at work today about a product or the business, or at the mall or wherever. So those can be like example goals, tasks you're going to do during the day as part of your 6 list. And if you are having a really busy day, if it's like midterms or finals or something, or, you're working a full-time job and you can't do 6 things, think of 5 things. Think of 4 things you can do. So that's what you're going to do today. You've already set your goal for what you're going to try to accomplish. Now, what are you going to do to get there? And that's what you need to write down in your 6 list, what you're going to do to get to those goals, to reach those goals that you've set for yourself that day. Because you've got to have a strategy of how to get there. Because if you just set a goal with no plan, then how are you going to get that goal? You know, you can't reach a goal without a plan to achieve it. So you've got to come up with a goal so that you have direction for the day. And then you've got to come up with a strategy as to how to get to that goal and how to meet that goal. And all you can do is work your business and do your best. So don't get discouraged if you don't meet your goal. There were 2 days this week where I set a goal for myself and didn't meet them. And I could have gotten really discouraged, but I just tried my best to remember that, you know, it's my job to follow up with people. It's my job to talk to people, to share the opportunity. And it's not necessarily my job to try to convince them to sign up, because I know how great our products are. So I just need to tell them that, and to follow up with them and to do my job, and then just wait for God's timing for them to actually sign up and to bring them, you know, into my business. So, anyway, so yeah, if you have no direction, you won't have any success, because you don't have, you know, if you don't set a goal for the day, then you are just kind of, you know, floating through the day, you know, whatever, and with no direction as to how to grow your business or what to do, what goals that you have, and stuff like that. So as a leader, if you do have a team, if you do have distributors under you, then you're going to want to talk to them every day. You're going to want to encourage those people. What I did is set up a Facebook chat. So I have all of my people who I consider runners on my team, people who you know, don't make excuses, run their auto shipments, we'll have conversations back and forth, they'll answer my text messages, that type of thing. So I set up a, you know, Facebook chat for those people, and I'll message them every day, you know, just in the morning with like something encouraging, like a, you know, a quote, or, you know, a challenge for the day, or let me see who can get 2 loyal customers today, or something like that. Just something to encourage them, challenge them, make them know that they're a part of something and that I haven't forgotten about them. I want to inspire them. So again, with the quotes, or, you know, yesterday, this is what I did, and this is how I did it, you know, who can do that too, or something like that, just to inspire them and to show them that I'm working my business too. Challenge them, make training videos for them, watch training videos, find people on YouTube, find leaders, look at Periscope, find videos, and then send them links to those and be like, oh my gosh, this video is so good. I had no idea how to do this, and this video totally showed me how to do that. If you're struggling with this, watch this video, take notes, and try to do it. I do that all the time with my team. And then help them chart, you know, if it's, you know, a month that they're trying to promote, especially if it's like bonus months, like you want to try and show your team, you know, help them chart, you know, message them separately, talk to whoever's trying to go Ruby, talk to that girl and be like, hey, you know, let's look at your chart. Let's work on your chart. Let's look at your volume. Let's see how many distributors you need. Let's see if you've got them in the right places. When they're signing up distributors, let them know, you know, help walk them through like where to place that distributor. If you're a placement team, we are definitely a big placement team here, but if you're not, that's okay. But if you like to place distributors so that you can chart, show them where would be the best place to put that distributor, and they just guide them and show them so that whenever they start to have more distributors, then they can show their team where to chart to. When someone new signs up, train them. You have to train them. You can't just be like, okay, cool, well, figure it out, have fun. So you have to train them. You have to make sure that they complete their training academy in the eSuite. That's super important. That's one of the first things they should do within like their first 24, 48 hours. As soon as they can, complete that training academy in the eSuite. That's going to be super helpful, answer so many questions that they have, save you a lot of trouble because you won't have to answer those questions, hopefully. You know, throw their launch party for them. Help them with their launch party. If they're not local, Zoom in on their, you know, do the Zoom thing and get in on their launch party, or do FaceTime or Google Hangouts, whatever. Try to do their launch parties. And that's something that I want to start doing with my team more, because I haven't really done that, and I think it's really beneficial. So, you know, do launch parties. Talk about, you know, show them how to post, show them what to post. I have a video about that. So if you don't really know and understand how to work social media, go look at my other video. and, you know, show them their Ruby charts, especially if you've got the Ruby bonus going on. You're going to want to show them that Ruby chart, because that should be everybody's goal whenever they get into It Works, is to go Ruby, because rubies make diamonds, and if they can go Ruby, then they can do anything. So they've got to go Ruby. Teach them and show them how to get there, what distributors they need, the volume that they need, explain group volume, explain bonus volume, the BV and the PBV, explain all that stuff to them so that they kind of have a better understanding of what they're doing and where to go from here. Now that they've signed up, what are they supposed to do? And you're supposed to be the one to give them the handles on how to do that. So, last but not least, just work your own business too. You've got to make sure that you, while you're doing all of these things, just make sure that you're posting, make sure that you're talking to people, make sure that you are messaging people, make sure you're wearing your shirts around, you know, easy stuff like that that you can do to work your business on the, you know, at the same time while you're trying to do all of these things. And, you know, we have like weekly training team calls. My team does every single Monday night at 8 o'clock Eastern time. We have a training call, and so I'll share, and all my rubies on my team will share tips, and we'll just talk. We'll do a question and answer, so that if anybody has any questions from that week, if they've struggled that week, they can talk to us about it. And so we just all come together, and it just is really good to feel like you're a part of a team, and I feel like that's what that does. So do weekly training calls, you know, like conference calls, do Zooms, do Google Hangouts, just really keep in communication with your team. Constant communication is like the key to building up a team that's going to be successful. And just remember that you can't work their business for them. They've got to ultimately do that, but it is your responsibility as a leader and as their leader to give them the handles on how to, you know, move forward. If they want to move forward, show them how to do that. Show them what they could be doing, what they should be doing. So anyway, I hope that helps. I hope that even made sense. And just make sure that you are loving on them, and that your team knows that you love them, and that they care that you care about them, and that they can come to you if they have any questions or need any help. So anyways, hope that helped, and y'all have a great rest of your day.